mound now, Alek Manoah.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
and
for
stepping
Houston,
in for the
the
Astros,
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena. And that's a little bit high. And the home opener is underway. Now one miss.
Down.
That's way outside. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Alex Bregman. Strike one. Throw to first. Pena back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Back to first. Tag, and he got him that time. One down, base is empty. And ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hauls it in, and there's two away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yelich running hard. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. And starting this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. Going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground and foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See,
there goes the runner. In there for strike 3. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Alec Bohm swings through it for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Yelich goes to third. To the plate, save, and it's 1-0.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Yelich, the lead runner out at second. Bohm at first, 1 gone. And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Puts it away for the out. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one out to right. Tucker makes the catch, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Manoah back to work. And that one moves his feet.
Inside, ball 2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
On to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Manoah, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Scott makes the grab, 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first, and that is the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and now Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Into center and a base hit. Gonzalez scores. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hard hit left side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Relay to first. Double play. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Victor Scott. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. To first. Oh. That's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. And the count is filled up.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone. Middle away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No ball,
try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here comes Gleyber Torres. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Headed down the line. Perkins on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1.
Correct.
And that's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
1 ball, 2
in
strikes.
the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Now it's Alex Bregman. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And there's a base hit to the left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 37, Jose.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Inside, just missed. Outside with a breaking ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ground ball could be 2. Spin, throw, that's one. And that's two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ball one, no
Altuve,
strike.
the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
No strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Yelich on a dead sprint, racing back. Forget it. That one's got to feel good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. So two down. So next up for Houston, Alec Burleson. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Diaz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back at the play. Brent Rooker.
The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1.
Third baseman.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Gonzalez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Brooks Lee. RBI single his last time up. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch
1
down.
ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 away down. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The center fielder, number 11.
And now here is Victor Scott. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, Blake Perkins. Leclerc, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball left side. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Stevenson with a snap throw, and he gets back in. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Payne. He's already homered in this game.
Number 40. Right.
That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's in for a strike. 3-1.
Hey. The count's full.
This one high in the air to left center. Scott. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Gilbert back to work. That one missed.
No strike.
Late swing, fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That's down and in. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
That one fouled off. The D-backs down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
now 1-1. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Towards first. Boom. The tag, and he's out. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2.
Tucker.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Designated hitter, Yordan.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That just misses. Full count, 3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dre Jamison.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Brent Rooker. He was late there, strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. And the first offering is not close. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the DH, Brooks Lee. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball,
well
2
done
strikes.
behind the dish. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. That one lifted to left, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Line drive. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Ahmed Rosario. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Ball 1, no strikes. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's 3-2. The other way, puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Fouled off. He was late. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. First and second, 1 out. Blake Perkins digs in now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald. Now, for the Diamondbacks, number 63, Justin Martinez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
Pitch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 18, Griffin.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brendan Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Scott in the box now, takes strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Here is Gleyber Torres. Foul ball there. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good take by Torres. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Altuve slings to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
The
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Alex.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. Swung on, belted. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Checks over to first, back safely. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
1-0.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Nope, outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
Little back to work. And ball 1. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And now, Alec Bohm. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Lucas Arce.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next offering upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the backstop. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's ball downstairs 1. And outside. Line drive, base hit. Yelich crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. We go to the 9th, so now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 45, Astros, DBacks.
There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, ball one. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That puts the corner. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one misses,
no strike.
And that is ball one.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one outside. 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now a chance for Blake Perkins. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom nine. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
On the ground to short, Pena. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Now the D-backs catcher, Rene Pinto, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This could end it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ball 2.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball driven out to center. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.